if I sit here?
Yeah.
You're the new guy, right?
Yeah, what of it?
That explains why someone as hot as you isn't surrounded by adoring girls.
I'm not gay.
Neither am I.
Oh, okay.
You know, all the girls are talking about you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you care?
No, I'm actually sick of it. I mean, all they care about is my looks. They never care about me.
Some people just don't realize how good they have it.
You think it's great? Girls fawning all over you all the time because they think being seen with you will make them popular. Guys hating you all the time because they're so jealous. I'm just sick of it.
I wouldn't hate you.
I told you, I'm not gay.
Neither am I. I just want to hang out with you, because when you spurn all those hot babes who want you for a trophy boyfriend, maybe some of them will actually notice me.
At least you're honest about it.
And I'd get to know you better as a person too, maybe even start liking you.
Okay, you're starting to creep me out.
Boys can be friends too, you know.
Alright. I'm Elliot Romero. You know what? You might turn out okay after all.
Nice to meet you, Elliot. I'm Jared Dangerfield.
Oh, hey, any relationship?
No.
Oh, I guess you hear that a lot?
More often than girls have fawned all over you.
Hi, Jared.
Hey.
Is this your friend?
This is a private conversation, ladies. Hey, ladies. So nice of you guys to come by and talk with us. I'm Elliot, and this is my, Jared.
Hi, Elliot. Hi, I'm Christy. And these are the girls.
So, you guys know Jared? He's a really great guy.
Yeah, we all know him. So you just moved in across the street from me, right?
Did I?
Do you need anyone to show you around?
Sorry, ladies, but I have a girlfriend.
Here,
No, back where I came from.
but not here.
No, not here, but I don't cheat on my girlfriends either.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thanks for the offer, ladies, but I have Jared here to show me around. He's really helpful.
Yeah, I'm sure he's wonderful.
Well, ladies, it was nice talking with you guys, but, you know, me and him have to get off to class now.
It was nice meeting you, Elliot. Let's go, girls.
Sorry, Jared. I did my best.
You don't have to try that hard. You just snub them politely, you know, so they want to use me to get to you.
You want them to use you?
Being used is better than being ignored. And, you know, while they're using me, I'll lay on my charm, get them to like me a little bit. And when they realize you're not interested, maybe they'll switch to me instead.
You've got this all worked out.
I'm in the chess club.
No wonder you need my help.
So, what class do you have now?
English. You?
I have calculus next.
Let me guess. I bet you have something like computer programming or something after that.
How'd you know?
You do need my help.
Okay, I admit, I am a geek.
You know, I've never been friends with a geek before.
So do you, take the bus home after school?
No, I walk home. Bet you wanna walk home with me now, huh?
Well, if we're friends.
Well, do you wanna carry my books too?
No, I'm not that much of a geek.
Alright, Jared, you can walk me home. And maybe you can help me too. Maybe your geekiness will rub off on me and people will start to leave me alone.
Hi, Jared.
Hey, Christy.
How long have you been friends with Elliot?
Oh, we just met. But we hit it off, like we've known each other forever.
That's so. He had a lot of good things to say about you.
Oh, what can I say?
Are you going to the dance tonight?
Oh, sure.
Well, maybe I'll see you there.
It's working.
What's working?
Jeez. Where have you been?
I was changing after PE. Come on.
There you are. Very funny. In grade school.
Mama said to make sure we come straight home after school.
Why didn't you tell me?
You're already out the door this morning before she could.
So why do we have to be home so fast?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Oh, you do too know.
I swear I don't. But I bet I can guess.
Olivia, what are you doing?
No one noticed. Don't you want to hear my guess?
No.
Okay, I won't tell you who I saw them talking to.
Good.
Nope. I won't tell you who came over while you were at the store last night.
Fine.
A very unusual visitor. Very intriguing. Very handsome.
Will you just tell me?
Come to think of it, I can't tell you.
What?
I can't tell you. Mama swore me to secrecy.
You little twerp.
So what's working?
Huh?
You didn't ask me before. What's working?
Oh, Christy, she just talked to me. Practically asked me out to the dance tonight.
Practically? So is that your idea of working?
Well, that's the first time she ever paid any attention to me.
Oh, so you're just a babe magnet now.
You are going to the dance tonight, aren't you?
No thanks.
Elliot, you have to go.
Christy practically already asked you to it.
You don't understand. When all the girls see me with you, and you never ask them to dance, they'll beg me to dance with them.
So they'll get to me through you.
Yes, it'll be the greatest night of my life.
I just don't get it. Why would I go to a dance if I'm not gonna dance with anybody?
Well, you can ask girls to dance, just don't get too friendly or flirty with them. Just be polite and act like you're not really that interested in them.
But why would I ask people to dance if I'm not interested in them?
Well, you know, to be polite.
This is so stupid.
Elliot, please. You have to go.
You know, I don't even like to dance.
Elliot, just this once. Then I'll be able to book the rest of the semester with dates.
So you think that all those girls are gonna want to use you?
All those girls, there's bound to be one of them that ends up liking me.
Don't bet on it, chess club boy.
It's a numbers game, like in sales.
Oh, so you're a salesman too?
My dad is.
All right, I'll go to the dance. With you. I'm like a total idiot of myself, asking all these girls to dance, even though I know I'm gonna reject them, just so that you can find your one true love.
Thanks, Elliot. You're the greatest.
Yeah, the greatest sucker on earth.
Aren't you excited?
Doing cartwheels.
Hi, girls. Papa, Lily, the girls are home.
Julie, Olivia, my sweethearts, I'm glad you are home.
Hi, Papa.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Lily. So, what's the big secret?
Do you really have a girlfriend?
No, I just told them that so that they would leave me alone.
So why'd you move here? Your dad's work?
Yeah, we move a lot because of his work. He's a consultant.
A consultant? What does he do?
Consults?
Well, consults about what?
I don't know. He says it's kind of like a sensitive subject. Trade secrets and stuff like that.
Maybe he works for the CIA.
Oh yeah, my dad's a secret agent.
Well, someone's dad has to be a secret agent.
Yeah, I guess so.
That explains it.
What explains what?
Well, it explains why you're so standoffish, you know? You're just an army brat. You move to a new area, and you make friends there. But then soon you have to leave and start over. So it's easier just not to make friends in the first place. Then you don't have to go through the pain of separation.
What are you, a psychiatrist?
Nah, I'm just smart.
Your mom's a psychiatrist.
I'm just smart.
Whatever.
What about your mom?
What about her?
What does she do if you move around a lot?
My mom's dead.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, I was too young to remember anyways. And Virginia's been my mom most of my life, so. Well, looks like you brought me home.
Oh. Okay, I better get going too.
Wait, are you heading back to the school?
Oh, no, I live in the other direction.
So you walked all the way over here just to walk me home?
Yeah, I mean, my love life is in your hands. Thanks for everything.
You're one sick puppy, Jared.
Meet me by the flagpole tonight.
I'm friends with a total geek.
This is the most exciting moment in a girl's life. We've chosen a mate for you.
Yep.
How wonderful.
Who is it?
Like you don't know already.
Julie doesn't know.
Yes, somebody, please tell me.
Perry McAllister.
He's pretty attractive.
He's gorgeous.
So, are you happy with our choice?
He's a pretty nice guy. I don't know him that well.
I remember how it was. But I'm sure you'll be happy with him.
I would be.
Yeah. Happy. Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom.
How was your first day of school?
Same as usual.
Nothing unusual happened?
Same as usual.
Hi, Elliot.
Hey, Dad. Working hard?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dad. What do you consult about?
Haven't we been through this before?
But you know I'm not going to tell any trade secrets to anyone.
It's not a matter of not trusting you, it's a contractual obligation.
Like a non-disclosure agreement?
Something like that.
You don't work for the CIA, do you?
No, son, I don't work for the CIA.
It's just weird, you know, not knowing what my own dad does for a living.
I understand that. One day I'll be able to tell you, Elliot.
How soon?
Let me think about it.
Have fun at the dance. We will.
I don't see why I have to go to the dance when I'm engaged to Perry McAllister.
You know why.
Have to keep up appearances. Human girls skip dances too.
Just do your usual thing and have fun. I'm going to.
If I do my usual thing, how am I supposed to have any fun? Because I never have any fun.
You should have waited inside for me.
What, look like a total loser just sitting there alone?
Like this is an improvement?
If you'd come on time.
Okay, I was fashionably late, okay? Let's go inside for a catch pneumonia. Have you seen, what's her face yet? The girl that practically asked you to do the dance?
Christy? Oh, not yet.
You sure you know what you're doing? I mean, don't you actually want a girl who cares about who you are?
Yes, I would, but you have to get them to notice you first. That's where you come in.
Well, you're the genius.
Elliot,
Huh?
your ID.
Oh,
Good luck with her, young man.
yeah.
Elliot, what's the hurry?
Where'd she go?
Who?
That girl.
Elliot, there's a million girls. It's a dance.
The one. The goddess.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not supposed to like the girls. You're just supposed to snub them all.
Well, change of plans.
Who are you looking for?
Her.
Who?
The one dancing with the little guy.
You mean Julie? Julie Silvers?
Is that her name?
Of course you mean Julie. Who else would catch your eye?
Well, you're on your own now, my friend.
She's more standoffish than you are. She doesn't like to make friends with any boys. And come to think of it, she's a female version of you.
Well, then we'd be a perfect match. But how about you go find Carrie or what's her name?
You mean Christy?
Yeah, her. Julie, may I have this next dance?
How do you know my name?
Doesn't everyone in the school know your name? I mean, how could anyone not notice you?
I'm not impressed with idle flattery.
I'm not trying to flatter. I'm just telling the truth.
You're not saying anything different than hundreds of other boys. You're the same as the rest of them.
And why don't you look at all of them like you look at me?
That's absurd.
absurd.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, Jared. Are you here to ask me to dance?
Yes.
I accept.
What's your name?
Elliot.
I'm Julie.
I know that.
That's right. I forgot. Why haven't I noticed you before?
My family just moved here.
Really?
Yeah, today was actually my first day of school.
You just started kindergarten?
Oh, aren't we just a comedian? Julie. I like that name. It's pretty.
Elliot's a nice name too. It's not boring like Jim or Bob or.
What do you like to do?
I like to.
Julie.
Olivia, what is it? I need to go home. I'm not feeling well.
Oh, Elliot, this is my little sister, Olivia.
Nice to meet you.
I better take her home.
Yeah, that's fine. It looks like the song's over anyways.
Julie, I'm about to throw up.
Thank you for the dance, Elliot.
Thank you.
May I have the next dance?
Aren't you supposed to be dancing with Jared? Jared, do you know where she lives?
No. She'll be at school Monday.
What do you mean by that? I'm supposed to dance with you? Don't say a word. Are you out of your mind? I said don't say a word.
I'm gonna have to tell Mom and Papa.
Can't you just forget it? It's over.
You almost kissed a human boy tonight, Julie. In public. What were you thinking? Not only are you betrothed,
I know.
boy's human.
I told you I didn't want to come. You made me.
If I'd known you were going insane.
I was just caught off guard.
What does that mean?
Didn't you see him? Didn't you see those eyes?
By the spirits, Julie, you've had human boys throwing themselves at you since you grew boobs. Why did you lose it tonight?
You're not supposed to say that.
What, boobs?
By the spirits.
We both slept up tonight. It's just calm down and go home.
Sounds good to me.
Hey. Phil, from my chemistry class.
Yeah, you're Elliot, the new kid, right?
Yeah, can you follow that car?
What's the big deal with that car?
Julie Silvers.
Done.
Okay.
Dance. Would you like to dance?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
I'll dance with you.
Okay.
Girls, you're home so soon.
Did something happen?
Julie danced with a boy tonight.
Isn't that what you usually do at a dance?
She was looking at him all dreamily, and they came this close to kissing. Right there in the middle of the dance floor. They would have kissed if I hadn't stopped them.
Julie, are you out of your mind?
That's what I said.
Haven't we pounded it into your head since childhood that you can't associate with humans? Not like that.
You know you have to stick with your own kind. You know what's at stake.
It was just a stupid mistake. It won't happen again.
It can't happen again. That's the biggest reason for exile.
I know.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, no problem.
What about Perry? We're finalizing the agreement with McAllister's tomorrow.
See, I'm not quite betrothed yet.
That hardly matters. You were kissing someone else on the eve of your betrothal.
It won't happen again.
It can't.
I think it'd be best if you just went to bed, Julie.
Fine with me.
I could just kill Olivia.
you want to dance again?
Why not? There's nothing else to do. That was fun,
Yes,
but that doesn't mean I like you.
I understand.
Of course, I don't dislike you either.
You want to dance again?
Elliot, why do you have to be human? Or why couldn't I be human?
You have a high opinion of yourself, don't you?
How did you get here?
I flew, carried on the wings of love.
How did you really get here?
I followed you from the school.
So, why are you here?
You don't know why?
I want to hear it from your lips.
Julie, do you believe in love at first sight?
That's quite the cliche, Elliot.
I can't help it. It's just the way I feel.
You can't love me yet. We barely know each other.
Can't I? Didn't you feel it too?
It's only chemistry. It's not love. Not yet.
So then, do you believe in chemistry at first sight?
Yes, Elliot. I do. You shouldn't be here.
Says who?
Papa would kill you if he knew you were here.
Papa? Is that what you call your dad? That's cute.
Elliot, I mean, he'd literally kill you if he knew you were here.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. He's very protective of me.
Okay, that's like something out of the Dark Ages. He'd go to jail.
Maybe.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elliot, please, you need to go.
You don't want me here with you? Or is it just I'm too human for you?
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Or maybe it's just you're too perfect for me.
I didn't mean... Elliot, please.
What did you mean then?
Elliot, I'm engaged.
What?
Quiet.
You're engaged? Why would you go to a dance if you're engaged? And lead me on?
You asked me to dance.
That's not the point. You give me all the signals that you like me. You almost kissed me there. You did kiss me here.
Elliot, I don't want to be engaged. My parents arranged it.
What kind of family is this? I feel like I've stepped through a time warp.
Maybe you did.
Julie, look me in the eyes and tell me you don't want me to be here with you.
Elliot, I love you.
I thought you didn't believe in love at first sight.
Love, chemistry, I don't care what you call it. All I know is that I feel it for you.
I feel it for you too.
I wish we could run away together.
This is 21st century America. We don't run away. We defy our parents like everyone else.
Not my parents.
What's up with your family?
Julie?
Papa! Elliot, you have to go now.
Julie,
Go!
Julie, what are you doing? It's cold.
Just thinking.
You must be freezing.
Yeah, it's getting cold now. I think I'm gonna come inside.
Elliot, catch. My cell phone number. Call me. Tomorrow.
Thanks for dancing with me, Jared. I had some fun.
You did?
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess I'd better go find my friends.
Okay. Hey, Christy?
Yeah?
So you really don't like chess?
Sorry.
What about Go?
Hello there, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Jared. Is Elliot home?
Are you a friend of Elliot's?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm surprised. He normally doesn't try very hard to make friends.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Jared, come on in and I'll get Elliot for you. Please have a seat.
Well, hello.
Hey, I'm Jared. I'm one of Elliot's friends.
Really? You must be an endangered species then. I'm Elliot's father, Benjamin Romero.
Jared Dangerfield.
Any relationship
No.
Too bad. I really like him.
Jared, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a friend, Elliot?
I just wasn't expecting you.
I have to apologize for my son. He doesn't have any manners. Well, you two have a good time. I've got some work I need to do.
So what are you doing here?
Well, I was just on my way to Christy's house across the street.
So does that mean that last night was a smashing success?
Close enough.
But what are you doing here?
I just wanted to let you know that your sacrifice wasn't all in vain. Not that it was much of a sacrifice for you, from the looks of it.
Maybe.
I'm glad. No man should be without a woman. I gotta get going. I said I'd be there at 10 o'clock.
What is that you got there?
It's a game. It's called Go.
What kind of a name is that for a game?
I don't know. It's just what they call it. It's from Japan. Well, China too. Alright, so the board is a grid of 19 by 19 lines, and there's these white stones and black stones, and you place them on the intersections of the lines. It's like chess from Asia, except there's no similarities between the games whatsoever.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
Well, I was just going over to teach Christy how to play it.
You two deserve each other. Go, have fun.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck with Julie.
Good luck to the both of us. All right, talk to you later.
See ya.
Geek.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Flowers for me. How thoughtful. Thank you.
Do you like them?
A girl always loves flowers, and I love how roses smell. Won't you come in, Perry? Whoa. Please, have a seat. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Well, you sure look happy.
Tonight's the big night. Tonight's the night our parents meet and finalize the betrothal.
Yeah, that's something, isn't it?
You are excited about it, aren't you, Julie?
I have been feeling some pretty strong feelings since I got the news yesterday.
Yeah, me too. I really like you, Julie.
That's nice of you to say so.
Yeah, I've always liked you, ever since I can remember. And when my parents asked me who I'd like them to pick for me, I just blurted your name right out.
So I have you to thank for all this?
I guess. But I mean, they probably would have picked you anyway. You're beautiful. And everybody loves you. And you have a solid reputation.
Solid? How romantic.
Well, it's not like there's a lot of elf families around in this area.
No, not a lot.
So, Julie?
Yes?
You are okay with this, aren't you?
I don't know what to say, Perry. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm not quite sure what I think yet.
Julie, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I don't know that I have a choice. It's our way. Since the beginning of our race.
I really like you, and I don't want you to be unhappy.
You are so sweet. You would make any girl a wonderful husband.
So, do you want to talk about our life together?
I don't know. Maybe we should wait until after things are finalized.
Oh. Okay.
I really like this game.
You do?
Not like chess. Chess is a bunch of weird, arbitrary moves. Go is clean, consistent, symmetrical, mathematical. It's like an elegant theory in physics.
I never knew you were this smart.
Why? Because I'm a girl?
It's because I've never heard you say anything smart before.
Well, not to you. Does it turn you off that I'm so smart?
Hell no.
Most boys hate a smart girl.
So why you hide it?
Does Elliot like smart girls?
I think he likes Julie.
But does she like him?
Well, you tell me. You saw him dancing. Your eyes were practically welded to them.
Julie never likes any boys.
Elliot told me he never likes any girls.
So then why do they like each other?
Well, look at them. They're the hottest couple in the entire school.
Is Elliot that shallow?
Maybe so.
Why can't he like someone who's got simple girl next door attractiveness?
Why can't you?
You're right. I should like your simple girl next door attractiveness.
That's right.
Atari.
Thank you for the lunch, Mrs. Silvers. It was really good.
Thank you, Perry. We're glad you came today. And we're so happy that you're joining our family.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you tonight, Perry.
Bye, Julie.
Bye, Perry.
Hey, Chipmunk. Can I talk to you for a second?
Okay.
Let's go to your bedroom.
Okay.
So, sweetie, what did you think of Perry?
I'm going for a walk.
All right, be back in time to be ready for tonight.
I will, Mama.
Mama, I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I can't do this. I can't marry Perry.
But we betrothed you.
Not yet. Not until tonight, Mama. Please, call it off.
Are you out of your mind?
I don't love him.
What difference does that make? Julie, we're not humans, and I will not have you bringing human ideas into this house.
Mama, please. I'll be miserable.
Julie, everything's arranged. We've been working on it for weeks. Besides, you knew this would happen your whole life.
But I don't love him.
Julie, I didn't love Papa when we were first married, and I was scared at my betrothal. But look at us now. Look at us today. We love each other deeply. It'll be the same for you and Perry, too.
Oh, Mama.
Julie, love isn't some silly feeling that teenagers get. Love comes from years and years of sharing your lives together, from raising 3 headstrong daughters together.
Yes, Mama.
Now, I want you to think about your betrothal tonight and the wedding to come, and plan on making it the happiest occasion ever. I love you, Julie.
I love you too, Mama.
Lily, did you know what I wanted to talk to you about? I know you went out last night.
No, Papa.
Look, I heard your power running when you came back. I heard the front door shut and those footsteps. I know those were yours, okay?
I didn't let anybody see me. I was very careful.
Nobody can be perfectly careful all the time. Do you understand that? Every time you do this, you run the risk of being seen.
But I'm very, very careful.
Do you know what would happen if somebody saw you? It could mean the end of our entire family. It could mean the death of our whole family. Do you understand that?
I understand. It won't happen again.
Well, you keep saying that, but you just can't say it. You gotta mean it.
I mean it. I do mean it.
Oh, my little chipmunk. Oh, come on. I indulge you way too much. It's because you're my little baby. I love you, little chipmunk.
I love you too, Papa. Hi, Barry.
You're so tricky, Olivia.
Thank you.
Are you gonna walk me home?
I could, if you want me to.
Sure. That'd be nice.
I'm so excited to have you as my brother-in-law.
Do you think Julie is?
Sure, why wouldn't she be?
She didn't seem very excited.
She just found out last night. You were a chance to get used to the idea.
Well, that's what I mean, though. If she was really excited about it, she wouldn't have to get used to the idea.
I'd have been excited from the moment they told me.
Well, that's because you're such a sweetheart.
How'll she ever resist your charm?
If I have any.
Are you kidding? You ooze it. And you've always had your eye on her.
That's right. Ever since I can remember.
Once you show her how much you love her, how'll she ever resist?
I hope you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Well, what if she refuses?
Quit being so negative.
Well, what if she does?
Then I'll be there for you. To comfort you.
Well, you've always been there for me, Olivia.
My pleasure.
Well, I'd invite you in, but looks like we both have to get ready for tonight.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Bye. Julie's so lucky.
You have one new message. First message.
Hey, Julie. This is Elliot. Calling you tomorrow like you wanted me to. Like, I wanted me to. Anyways, I've been thinking about you all day. Please call me back.
To delete this message, press...
Hello?
Elliot!
Julie!
Oh, it's so nice to hear your voice again.
I was beginning to think I dreamed you last night.
You did dream me, and I dreamed you, and we're never gonna wake up.
When can I see you again?
Now, tonight, Elliot. Please take me away from here.
Where would we go?
Away from everything, away where there are no humans or elves or...
Or fairies, or leprechauns, or goblins, or boogeymen.
Yeah, away from everything, just me and you.
Well, when do you want to go?
Now. Before tonight. Elliot, they're gonna betroth me tonight.
Be what you?
I'm getting engaged. My parents and his parents are signing the arrangement tonight.
That's crazy. They can't do that to you, Julie.
Elliot, they can. And they will. In just a few hours.
Julie, I don't understand all this. I mean, you have to explain to me what the deal is with your family.
Okay, but not on the phone.
Then where?
Meet me at the park.
When?
Now. As soon as you can get there.
I will. See you in a moment, my love. Okay, I want to hear it all. Why do your parents think that they have the right to arrange your marriages? Why do they think they can kill me just for being with you? And why do you call them Mama and Papa? That must be part of all this too. And why do you think I'm so human? And you're so perfect?
That's not what I meant when I said that.
Then what did you mean when you said you're not human?
Exactly what I said. I'm not human.
What, you're from Mars?
No, my family isn't that inhuman.
So what are you then?
Before I tell you, you have to promise me that you'll hear me out before you make any judgments.
Okay.
I mean it. You have to promise me that you'll hear me out first before you think anything.
I promise.
I'm an elf.
You're a what?
An elf.
What, you mean like Legolas and Arwen and all them?
Well, no, I'm not from Middle Earth.
Then what the crap do you mean?
I mean, I'm an elf. My whole family are elves.
This isn't funny.
Elliot, you promised.
Promised what? To believe in little fairy tales?
You promised you'd hear me out.
Fine. I'll hear you out. But just because I love you. And then I'll call you nuts.
There was this woman a long time ago, generations ago. Her name was Demelza. She was born with a mutation.
Mutants now?
Elliot, is this what your promise is worth?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Not another word until you're done.
You'd better not.
Demelza was born with a mutation, but unlike most mutations, this was a beneficial one, the sort that drives natural selection and evolution. Her nervous system was accelerated. She could run so fast, she looked like a blur. She could hear whispers from hundreds of feet away. She could focus on small details many hundreds of feet away, and she could smell at least as good as a bloodhound. Taste and touch were intense experiences for her. Elliot, Demelza was the first elf.
Okay, I thought you...
You promised, Elliot. She married and she had children, and they inherited her mutation. And that's where my family comes from. We are part of the family of Mother Demelza. She's like Mother Eve to us. Okay, I'm finished. You can talk now.
So now I can officially sit your nuts?
Is that what you really think?
Julie, I love you, but you just told me that you and your family are elves with superpowers.
I can prove it.
Please.
We have pointed ears.
Like Spock?
Like elves.
They've gotta be fake.
Ow! Gosh, that hurt.
You gotta be pulling my leg. You must have got this from a gag shop or something.
All right, Turkey, here's more proof. Take a look at that tree over there. Lily, I know you're there. You can come out now.
You arranged all this. You told her in advance to come out when you whispered in my ear.
All right, you asked for it. It's safe. We're alone.
Safe for what?
Be right back. Did you miss me?
How did you do that?
I already told you.
So you're serious? You're a mutant elf?
I can think of nicer ways to put it, but yeah, I'm serious. And you better not tell Mama and Papa anything.
I wasn't going to say a word.
So, Elliot, do you believe me now? What do you think about it?
This is so cool. My girlfriend's an elf.
Oh, Elliot, I love you.
Don't, Jared. I do like you, Jared. Maybe one day we can be boyfriend and girlfriend. Except, you're just too much of a geek.
You are too.
But I have the sense to hide it. I've worked hard to cultivate my cool reputation. And if I hang out with you, well, being with you could ruin everything.
I'll be getting cooler now that I'm hanging out with Elliot.
When you achieve that status, give me a call. It's nothing against you personally. It's just life.
I understand. Could we at least keep playing Go together?
Sure. Same time every Saturday. But you have to promise me something?
What?
You can't tell anyone we're doing this? Not anyone?
Sure.
Who have you told already?
Elliot.
Geek!
Why do your parents arrange marriages? Does that have something to do with being elves, or you guys just old-fashioned?
Think about it. Demelza and her children had powers that looked magical back when people were very superstitious.
People thought they were witches.
They were in constant danger. One of Demelza's granddaughters married a human man without telling him.
That wasn't very smart.
When he found out, he was outraged. He figured he married a witch. He stirred up the whole village against her and her children, and they were all burned at the stake.
That's awful.
That man began to hunt elves down, and his whole family joined in. They figured they were saving the world from us.
That's why your parents arranged marriages.
Elves can't allow their children to marry just anyone, especially humans.
Does that happen very often? Elves falling in love with humans?
What do you think?
So how did it end? The war between the elves and the humans?
It didn't.
So you mean there's people out there right now trying to hunt you down?
That man and his family formed a secret society whose purpose was to destroy elves everywhere. It's been going on for generations.
Why secret? Why doesn't everybody know about this? Something like that can't be hidden from history forever.
It hasn't always been secret, like Salem, Massachusetts, for example.
The witch trials.
The society wants to stay secret because, well, would you go around telling people you're an elf hunter? And we stay secret because that's just obvious.
Do you even know who these society people are?
No, they're secret. We have to constantly be on guard.
But they don't know who you are either.
Not yet. At least we don't think they've discovered our family yet. That's why elves live as humans.
So you're running a big risk telling me. For all you know, I could have been one of those elf hunters.
Yeah, my family would kill me if they knew. My family would kill you if they knew. Literally.
So you're running a big risk for the both of us.
Are you upset with me?
No. I'm touched that you trust me like that. If anyone tries to hunt you down, I'll protect you.
Hey! Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Maybe you should get plastic surgery on your ears.
It's considered betrayal. It's part of who we are.
Well, what about the men? Do they have long hair too?
No, men don't have extended ears, just females.
Like a secondary sex characteristic or something?
Except we're born that way. It doesn't happen at puberty.
Wouldn't the doctors notice the pointed ears at birth?
Oh, we deliver at home with elf midwives.
Julie, I think we should go home now.
I need to go. My parents are meeting with his parents to finalize the agreement.
The betrothal?
I'm supposed to be there. I need to be there.
Are you really gonna go through with this?
No, I need to be there to tell them that I won't.
So you're gonna be in big trouble then?
Huge, but I'm not going through with it.
I wish I could come with you to give you support.
Believe me, Elliot, that would not help.
Where's your sister? She should be getting ready.
What if she never shows up?
That would be a big mistake.
I don't understand why she's so upset. Perry's a sweetheart. Any girl would love to have him for a husband.
You know, Julie always has to have her way.
A bit more serious this time.
No, we can do it ourselves.
You know,
We
Elliot, you're home. Good. We'd like to talk with you about something. Elliot, you got me thinking when you asked me about my job. Your stepmother and I have decided that it's time I told you about the family business.
Family business? Are we in the mafia?
CIA mafia. You have a vivid imagination. That's good. You're gonna need it. Elliot, my job is to be a scout. Our family is part of a group that has a mission that stretches back generations. This may be hard to swallow, but I swear everything that I'm about to tell you is true.
That's right, Elliot.
A long time ago, there was a woman who was born with a mutation. She could do things that no human can do. All of her children were born with that same ability. You know how they say power corrupts? Well, these goblins wanted to use their powers to take control of humans.
Goblins?
I know it's a silly name, it's just a nickname we give them. But then again, they call themselves elves. Elves. They give themselves this cutesy name to disguise how ruthless they are, how dangerous.
And you call them goblins to demonize them?
They are demons. They're not human. They have no regard for humans. Even their children would kill a human instantly if given half a chance.
Their children?
I've seen it, personally.
Then why don't they?
What?
Kill humans. I mean, if they're so powerful and dangerous, then why don't they just take us all out?
They would if they could, Elliot. There just aren't enough of them yet.
Then why don't we just tell all the humans so that we can wipe them out?
The world wouldn't understand. They look just like humans. Bleeding hearts want to save vicious murderers from execution, for heaven's sakes. How do you think they'd react if we told them that we had to destroy cute little girls with pointy ears? And besides, we don't want our enemies to know who we are.
Is that why we move all the time?
That's exactly why. We're scouts. The society has suspicions that there are elf families in this town. We were assigned to find them.
Have you?
Not yet. We've only been here a few days. But we will.
This must be a shock to you, Elliot.
Why did it take you guys so long to tell me?
It's an advantage we have over the goblins. We don't tell our children until they're mature enough to guard the secret. Their children can't help being goblins from the day they're born. We usually find them through their children.
That's why your father wanted us to tell you now, so you could keep an eye out for anything suspicious at school.
Why don't they all just get together somewhere to get away from everyone so they can be safe?
A lot of them do, but it's hard to conquer the world if you hide away in some corner somewhere. You have to go out in the world to conquer it.
Do they really want to conquer the world?
Wouldn't you if you had superhuman powers?
No.
That's because you're a decent person.
But most people would.
There has to be a lot of decent goblins.
But most people and most goblins would. Elliot, they have a breeding program that's been going on for generations to enhance their powers. They mate their children in accordance with that program, like they're breeding dogs.
Then, when we find these families, what do we do? Do we kill them?
Well, that's not our job. We just report it and then others take over. But if we get an opportunity, it's our duty to retire them.
Retire them?
You know, I think that's enough, Ben. Elliot's already got a lot to think about.
All right, take some time to digest this, Elliot, and then we need to talk some more. There's a lot to teach you now that you know.
I need a drink of water.
You know something.
Huh?
You were shocked, disturbed, even a little defiant, but you were not surprised.
The hell I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't expecting this.
I meant surprised about the existence of goblins. Most kids, they think their parents are nuts when they tell them.
No. I trust you. I mean, I know you wouldn't tell me lies.
Nice try. But I know you know something.
Is that why you keep asking me about my school all the time? I mean, did anything unusual happen?
You know, I didn't want to tell you just yet. I wanted to let you enjoy your innocence a little longer before you knew what was going on, at least until graduation. But your dad's right. We need you keeping an eye out at school.
Do you agree with all this, Mom?
It's the family business.
Yeah. I'm off, yeah.
Julie, where have you been?
Thinking.
The McAllisters will be here any minute and you're not ready.
Sure I am.
You can't go dressed like that to your own betrothal dinner.
There isn't going to be any betrothal dinner.
It's that boy, isn't it?
I don't want to marry Perry.
It's not your choice.
That's right. Now get in there and get ready this instant, young lady.
I'm not going to be his bride.
What's going on in here? Julie, you're not even ready.
I'm not getting betrothed.
They're here.
Hey, you're not even ready either, you little chipmunk. Get to your bedroom, get dressed. Olivia, get the door.
Wait! Can't let them in with Julie like this.
I'm not marrying him.
By the spirits, she makes me mad.
Okay, Holly, take Julie back to your bedroom, help her get dressed. Olivia, the door.
Christy. I need to talk to Elliot about this. Forgot my go game, too.
Welcome, Annabelle. Harry, for the last time as friends.
Yes, after tonight we'll officially be family.
And please, you two, take a seat. And I apologize, the women are running late, as usual. You know how the ladies are. Oh, except for Olivia, of course. My little sweetheart is always very, very punctual.
Is there a problem?
Where are you going, young lady?
I have to tell him.
Julie!
What's going on here?
Perry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I can't do this.
Holly!
Why not?
I love someone else.
This is outrageous.
You have to marry me. It's all arranged.
Tyrone, do something.
Don't worry. Our daughter will marry your son. You will marry him.
Julie, I love you.
But I don't love you. And no one ever asked me what I want.
Oh, Perry.
This is a serious breach. We will report it to the council.
Now, don't get carried away.
You will be ostracized.
She was just throwing a tantrum.
We can proceed with the betrothal.
She's supposed to be there. She's supposed to sign it too.
Perry, it's not your fault.
I love Julie. How could she possibly do this?
She's big-headed.
I feel so humiliated.
Don't. You're a wonderful boy. It's Julie. She thinks she loves a human boy.
What?
She met him at the school dance.
That was just yesterday.
She'll come to her senses, and she'll want you to take her back.
I don't want her back. She humiliated me. I hope she gets exiled.
Perry, that's my sister.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm so angry. I feel so humiliated.
I know.
And it's all been arranged, and everybody knows about this.
Poor Perry.
Your family owes me a bride.
Perry, any girl would be delighted to have you as a husband. Julie's a fool. Why, even I'd be.
Olivia?
Yes, Perry, I will.
Julie, where are you going?
I'm running to the park.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Julie.
What's happening?
They're arguing.
Of course. I really made a mess of things, didn't I?
Do you really love Elliot?
Yes, Lily, I do.
But I think you did the right thing. It's stupid to make you marry somebody you don't love.
I hurt Perry.
Wouldn't marrying him when you don't love him only hurt him more?
How did you get so wise?
I watch people.
Yes, you certainly do.
I think what you did is romantic.
Thank you, Lily.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. What do you suggest, little wise chipmunk?
Go get Elliot and marry him.
They'll exile me. Maybe kill him and me.
Then run away.
Can we hide forever?
Well, I'll come along and I'll keep a lookout.
No, chipmunk. You don't want to be on the run your whole life. Stay with Mama and Papa.
They'll just do the same thing to me.
They will, won't they? Oh, Lily, I don't know what to do.
We will demand exile if this isn't resolved. Not just for Julie, but for your whole family.
How dare you? We've done everything correctly. Our daughter's the one that...
You raised her. You failed to teach her her duty.
We can work this out.
any idea the public humiliation. We've announced this.
Mama, everything's okay. There will be a betrothal tonight.
Olivia? Olivia?
Yes, Mama. I've always loved Perry.
But Julie will still be reported, possibly exiled.
I understand.
I have to talk to Elliot. Together, we'll figure out what to do. He's not answering. I wish I knew where he lives.
I know where he lives. Come on.
Lily,
Hurry up.
wait up.
Elliot, what are you doing out here?
Nothing.
You don't look very happy.
I don't even know where to start.
Tell me the worst thing first.
I really don't know where to start.
That bad, huh? Is it Julie?
Yeah.
I've been having some problems with Christy, too.
Tell me the worst thing first.
Well, she's a snot. But she treats me better than any other girl I've ever known.
So a snot treats you better than any other girl?
Yeah. How pathetic is that?
Pretty pathetic.
I really like her. She's smart and pretty. And she's the only girl I know that can keep up with my jokes and wisecracks and the important things I like to talk about. And she's smart.
You already said that.
And pretty.
That too.
So?
Hey, I get it. She's smart, pretty, and you like that. I think that's cool. But she doesn't like you back.
Yes, she does.
Then what's the problem?
She's a snot.
Smart, pretty, snotty. What more could you ask for?
I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't make fun of me.
I'm sorry, I'm just going through a lot right now.
So what's wrong with Julie?
It's not Julie, it's her. She's just supposed to get engaged tonight.
Serious?
Yeah, her parents arranged it.
That is weird. I wouldn't want to have her parents.
Yeah.
So, is she going to go through with it?
She's gonna defy them, and then they're gonna kill me.
Know what you mean?
I can't take it any longer. I need to find out what's going on. Hold on. I left my phone aside. I'll be right back.
Hurry up, Julie.
What did you do? You killed him!
What's going on out here? That's a goblin. Come on, son, get in the car.
Dad, I can't. She just hurt Jared.
Take care of him. I have to go and try chase down that goblin girl. See, even their children are dangerous.
Jared. Jared.
Jared? Elliot, what happened?
Your little sister almost killed Jared.
Lily?
Yes, she ran at him with her superpowers and shoved him against a tree. My dad was right about you goblins.
Goblins?
You gonna try to kill me now?
Where did you hear that name? Your family. The society.
Yeah. We're mortal enemies, Julie.
Are you gonna try to kill me? What happened?
Is Jared all right? Jared, can you hear me?
My head hurts.
Oh my god, he's bleeding.
My stomach doesn't feel so good.
He needs to see a doctor.
Call 911. We have to stop my dad.
Why?
My dad's going after Lily. He knows.
What's going on out here?
Mom, Dad's going to kill an elf. We have to stop him.
Oh my god.
We have to go now.
Is Jared okay?
There's an ambulance coming. I'll stay with him.
Elliot,
Mom, please. It's Julie's little sister. A little girl. Mom. I love Julie.
Get in the car. I think I've had enough of all this.
Why didn't you tell me that your arranged marriages were a breeding program?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your parents breed you guys to strengthen your powers. That's why they arrange your marriages.
Oh, now you're gonna spout society lies at me?
Now you're gonna call my dad a liar?
Why not? He's already a murderer.
My dad has protected us from you goblins taking over the world.
Where are you getting all this? Is this the sort of crap you've been feeding him?
Watch your tongue, girl. I've been hunting your kind for years.
Mom, you're not hurting her.
I refuse to let her talk about the man I love that way.
And I refuse to sit here and let your son spew these lies about my people.
Perhaps your parents are lying to you.
My parents would never lie to me.
My parents would never lie to me.
My family has never... Turn here. My family has never hurt anyone. Can you say that?
Has your family ever had anyone killed?
It's right here. We can discuss this later. What are you doing out here? Why aren't you in the house?
Papa would kill me if he knew.
His papa will kill you if he finds you.
He's looking for me.
We're gonna stop him from hurting you, okay? Oh, crap.
I think we just helped him find you.
Get in the house.
Virginia, Elliot, what the hell are you doing here? She's here, isn't she? That little goblin girl.
Dad, what the hell are you doing?
She's one too. No wonder you acted like you did when I told you.
What are you gonna do, kill these innocent girls?
Man, please.
Step aside, Elliot.
I am not gonna let you hurt her.
You saw what that little girl did to your friend. Fine, I'll kill the little one first.
Benjamin, stop.
Virginia, what has it gotten into you?
Just report them to this society. This is not our job.
They know that we know, and if we don't do this now, they'll disappear. I'll deal with you later.
Lily.
He'll kill you! Julie! I'll stop him, okay?
Everybody freeze her, she dies.
This is your son, I presume?
Let him go or she dies.
Let her go or he dies.
Papa, don't!
Dad, leave her alone.
Julie, is this the boy you broke the betrothal for? A society boy? You are going to be exiled. Tyrone, kill him. No!
If I do, he'll kill Julie.
She's already dead. Annabelle! That society dog isn't going to spare her.
Mama, I still care about her.
Tyrone, kill him! We can rush the humans and then destroy them before they hurt any more of us. The spirits, shut up!
Just drop this, Ben.
Virginia.
Let's go and deal with this another day.
It's an entire... Two entire goblin families. We have our duty.
Dad, this is insane!
You don't care that you saw that little girl almost kill your friend?
Jared saw her power running. She was just scared because of people like you.
Elliot, one of those scared little goblin girls killed your mother when you were only 4 years old.
I'm sorry, Papa. This is all my fault.
Not now, Chipmunk.
So what are you gonna do, Dad? You gonna kill all these innocent people?
Didn't you hear me? Your mother was killed by one of those. She power ran at her and broke her neck.
One of your society brothers killed my husband. He pulled a gun on him, just like you're doing to us now.
That little goblin girl stood over my wife, Elliot's mother, and laughed while she died.
Dad, this needs to stop.
It can't stop. You've seen how powerful they are. We let them proliferate and they'll take over the world and destroy us.
We don't want to take over the world. We just want to be left alone.
It's your kind that started this war.
We only defend ourselves from you.
Ah! Stop it! Both of you! Aren't you listening to your son? Aren't you listening to your daughter? This insanity has to end. Aren't you tired of the hunting and the hiding and the death? Aren't you tired of losing sons and daughters and husbands? And wives?
I know I'm tired of the war, Papa.
I'm tired of it too, sweetheart. How can I trust a man like him? You're nothing but a vile racist, no better than a white supremacist.
I'm not a racist because you're not human. It's not even murder to kill you.
That's right. We'd never stoop so low as to be human.
You're a mutated monster.
We are the next step in evolution.
Papa, I love you, but you're just as big a racist as he is.
What did you say?
We are human. Our ancestors are just as human as theirs.
I'm no human.
Nor I.
Shut up, Mama.
No, that's right. Your daughter and my son, they're gonna give us beautiful little grandbabies. And they'll be part her and part him and all totally human.
Half-breeds.
Mama, what an ugly thing to say.
Ben, please, put the gun down.
How? The minute I do, we're dead.
What did you expect to do?
We wouldn't be in this trouble if you hadn't smashed the only defense we had.
Sir, would you put the knife down as a show of good faith?
After what he said, how can I even trust him?
If he puts the gun down, will you swear on your honor not to hurt us?
Won't do any good. Even if I trust his word, the rest will just rush us.
I will swear, as long as you take the gun from him.
And the rest of you, will you swear not to hurt us?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Mama.
Perry, they killed your father.
I know, Mama. I was there. But I just want the killing to stop.
We all do. Please, Miss McAllister?
I swear. You too, honey. I know you have the power to kill my husband as soon as he lets you go.
I swear. I'm just as sick of this as anyone else.
Please. Ben.
Let me go.
Elliot, take me away from all this.
I will.
And you won't have to bother exiling me. I'm exiling myself.
Julie.
You can all blow each other to hell for all I care. I refuse to live one more day with this ugliness.
That goes for me, too.
Bye, Julie.
So are you gonna kill us now?
We won't break our word, as long as you leave now.
Yes.
We've got a lot of work to do. We've got to move out before they send the society after us.
You don't think we'll keep our word too?
You never gave us your word.
Well, then I'm giving it now. We swear we won't harm any of you.
I'm sorry, we just can't trust you.
Please, wait.
What do you care if we move or stay?
Humans and elves trusted each other tonight. We can't waste that.
Well, what do you want to happen?
We've got to build on this. End this feud.
You're nuts, woman.
How can we trust men like him?
He trusted you.
The society would never go for it.
You know, we did. The society can too.
It'll never happen.
So what, you're gonna just keep hunting goblins?
I lost my first wife. I almost lost my son tonight. I can't go through that again.
You know, you could talk to your council and we could talk to the society. We've got to try. Nothing will change if we don't try.
Papa, I'm tired of hiding who I am. Tired of being afraid. Me too.
So am I.
You know, I always thought the Catholics and the Protestants over in Ireland were really stupid for fighting each other all the time. I mean, they're all Christians.
I suppose your daughter had a point. I mean, we're all descended from humans.
Well, we can try. But will he?
If he can try, I can try.
I can petition the council.
I can talk to the society.
I'm afraid to trust you.
You know, there will be at least some other elves who will try to use their powers to rule over us.
Well, if we can convince the council and the society, they can band together to protect everyone. From the more hot-headed elves and humans.
Perhaps.
won't be easy.
Truces never are.
Jared, your parents will be here any minute. I have to say this while I can. I'm sorry I didn't treat you very nice. All I could see was Elliot. His good looks. His potential to make me the envy of the school. I didn't want to give you a chance. And because of that, I ignored what a sweet, intelligent, witty, patient, and caring person you are. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I was using you to get to Elliot.
That's what you were supposed to do.
You were supposed to be asleep.
I was, 10 minutes ago.
You weren't supposed to hear any of that.
It's okay. I mean, you're supposed to use me. I had it all planned.
What are you talking about?
I knew that was the only way I could attract your attention. Figured once you finally noticed me, then you'd find I'm sweet, intelligent, witty.
All right. You know what I said.
And it worked.
Says who?
Well, you're here, aren't you?
If you weren't in the hospital right now, I'd crack your head open.
Go right ahead. I mean, I'm bandaged up already.
So you don't care that I used you?
Well, I manipulated you too, so I figure we're even. Forgiven?
Do you deserve it?
Forgiveness is next to godliness.
That's not how the saying goes.
Wasn't quoting from a saying. I was speaking from the heart.
You're plagiarizing.
I was being creative.
You're being a geek again.
Well, you're being snotty again.
Julie, Olivia, what are you doing here, Julie? It's dangerous.
I couldn't help it. I had to know what was happening.
It's so nice to see you again, Julie. But you're crazy to come here. You're exiled. And you're on the council's blacklist.
I'm here to protect Julie.
Like you could stop an elf?
Don't pout. I'm so sorry for what I did, Perry.
That's all right. I have my woman.
We're betrothed.
That's wonderful.
What about you guys?
Well, we actually eloped right after we left.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know.
Hey, how's Jared doing?
Jared?
Yeah, my friend that Lily almost killed.
Oh, Jared. I don't really know.
Is he still hanging out with Christy?
Maybe. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been preoccupied.
How's Lily?
Sneaking around, poking your nose in everyone's business, as usual.
How's Mama and Papa?
They miss you.
Aren't you gonna tell them?
Tell us what?
I was building up to it for dramatic effect.
Oh, just tell us.
All right, Perry messed it up anyway. The Council and Society are talking together.
What? Really?
They might actually declare a truce, and it's all because of you guys.
That's fantastic.
So does that mean that they're not going to hunt you elves down anymore?
What do you mean they? They're your family.
No, they're not. I'm done with them.
You might want to reconsider. Your father's been working hard for this truce.
My father? That's even more fantastic.
And if the truce does come through, both our fathers are going to petition to have Julia unexiled and to have your marriage accepted by both humans and elves.
You know, it's so nice to see you again, Olivia.
It's nice to see you again too, Julie.
Oh.
But you better go now before anyone sees you. There's no truce yet. It would be nice to have you in the family.
Thanks. Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Good luck. Thank you.
Bye, Lily.
Do you forgive me for hurting your friend?
Sure. Why not, little chipmunk?
hate that nickname.
So you like chess after all?
It's not so bad.
You like me after all, too?
You're not so bad.
You don't mind being seen with me in public anymore?
Well, I thought about it, and I decided my coolness was sufficient to counteract with your geekness. Besides, you're right. Some of Elliot's coolness did rub off on you.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah?
I think I love you.
Jared?
Yes.
Checkmate.
I need to tell you something.
Yes?
I'm a leprechaun.